Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test stream. Today we are taking a look at Shaper Subtractive Synthesizer with the most fun modulation routing in the world. Okay, so this will be a tutorial. I'll show you everything you need to know about the synth, how to do all the modulation routines, etc, etc. I'd like to say hello to everybody who's here, especially Davey Poo, the musician who's live all the way from Italy. Hi Dave, it's lovely to see you, mate, and I'm so pleased that you actually got to move and everything. And I know it's taken a long time, and I know there's been a lot of stress and strife. So, congrats, man, and welcome to this side of the world as well. And you know, you never know. One day we may be able to hook up. It's a lot more likely now. Hi Steve, and hi Vortex as well. Oh, V, mate, seriously, Joe's just told me about your issues with your stream. It's always crappy when things go wrong with the stream. Hi Dave, hi Sam, hi Daniel. Who else is here I may not have said hello to? I know Jamie was here. I hope he still is. Dave, Jamie, Joe's here. Joe. I think that's it. Oh, Spider as well. Anyway, let's crack on. So this is a patch I've made. Best thing to do is show you what to do from you know, a scratch pad. So this is where you can access your stuff. I'm in use, but if you go into like factory, we've got basses, leads, pads, effects. And then we have user. So we bass, no basses there, no keys, nothing. I've done hardly anything. I've done one pad and one effect called wibble. Oh, what's that sound like? Wibble. So here's my wibble. Right, so, and then if we go here, so that's where you access your things. If we tap on here, we can do either from the main screen or here with Shaper. We can go save patch, load patch, which will take us back to that screen, or new patch. And this will just give us a sine wave. Or one oscillator. Two oscillators, each oscillator has 4 wave shapes: sine, square, sawtooth, and triangle. Or is it 3? No, 4. So 2 oscillators. So for instance, let's leave them both on sine, shall we? And let's turn the volume up for oscillator B. Let's choose a sine for that. Now, of course, it's just going to sound like it's getting louder. So let's just run the unison and then the detune a little. And then maybe spread. Hopefully you're wearing headphones. And now we're just detuning slightly between both the oscillators. Envelope A is behaving just like your normal amp envelope. So attack, decay, sustain, release. You can set those by here and you can see what's going on. So envelope B is freely assignable anywhere. So envelope A is locked into your ADSR. However, you can assign your envelope anywhere else you like, exactly the same way. So you can assign these. I will show you. Then you have envelope B, again freely assignable. You can't cycle it, but you have LFOs for that as well. So it just is a running, and it will reset. Like envelope A, it will reset every key press. So then we have LFO A and LFO B. Again, these are freely assignable anywhere you wish. You might notice in the background there is a grid. If we hold on to any of these lines, we can set them for, say, exponential or logarithmic or linear, like this. double tapping on any of these one, and this is dependent on our grid reference now. So if we open our grid reference, we will see that it says 4. That means we have 4 locked grid points. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. Let's go back to our grid. If we double tap anywhere, you can add points in like that. See? Anywhere you like, and you can have them free running. If we put snap on, we're going to be snapping to points, and you see, because we're locked into fourths, we're snapping to fourths. But if we have snap switched off, we're ignoring our grid settings basically, and we can set our logarithmic or our exponential depending on how we want to set these up anywhere we like. If we have grid switched on, you might want to be increasing the actual amounts to say 6. Let's go with 16, say. I think we can go, oh no, we can go more. So look, we've got lots and lots, and for every snapped position now, we can add another point and it will just automatically snap to that point like this. But then we want to be assigning that envelope somewhere. So a nice one here is the noise. So I'm going to give it a little bit of noise. And the noise has really nice features called spread and pan. Now, if anyone remembers, I did a bit of a tutorial for this with the Patreon, so I'll do it with this as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the I'm going to link this LFO with the weird shapes, the wild stuff going on. I'm going to link that to the volume. So all I need to do, hi Thomas, all I need to do is just pick this up here, hold it, and then drop it where I want it. And now I can give it an amount. I can give it a positive or a negative, no, like a positive and negative or negative positive. If I tap this, I can give it either just a positive or just a negative. So I'm going to tap this again and give it both. Now, I don't know, just behind the grey, you'll be able to see what it's going to do. You see? So let's go extreme like this. So it's going to be the full range, and we're going to go done. And we're going to set the volume there in the center. And now that's affecting the volume. This is affecting the volume of our noise, which is very cool. It gets loads better than this, guys, don't worry. But this is really nice. So you can draw some wild shapes in. Now the speed, we're on frequency at the moment, right? So we can speed that up. And it will go very fast or quite slow. Or we can set a BPM. And look here. Now it's going to take 8 bars to run its full cycle. 4, half a bar. Or 1/128th of a bar, which is very fast. We can have it, leave it on free. Rhythm, now we can have this rhythm set for either regular, which is normal, it's going to follow your rhythm normal, or you can have it set for triplets or dotted. Triplets quite nice. Okay, so let's have our amp envelope here. Let's assign that to spread just for fun anyway. So we'll take that there and put it there, and we'll do this time we'll just do positive amounts. And then envelope B, what we'll do is we will set, LFOB, we'll set some other points in here. So what I'm going to do for the start of is, we'll set it to BPM anyway, but I'm going to set the grid to snap, and I'm going to set the points to 8, and then I'm going to add a point here, add a point here, add a point here, add a point here, add one there, and add one there. So I'm going to do this now for this, and I'm going to assign this to the pan. So again, I'm just going to pick up LFOB and stick it on the pan, and this time I'm going to go full positive negative amount. We can see what's going on with the pan. So if you're wearing headphones now, you're already gonna get this effect for the noise. And if we go back into our envelope A, turn the sustain up, we'll hear the noise better. So interesting modulation routings there for the noise. Now going back to our oscillators now, let's pitch up oscillator B. And let's change it to a square. Oops, sorry, let's go back. Turn the volume of the noise down a little. I'm going to set this to a and pitch it down. So we have a filter as well. So let's assign, what did we do to this? Well, yeah, let's assign LFOB to the cutoff as well. Hi Rustique, how are you? Hi AV. And we could also say, we could assign this panned LFO as well. We could also assign that to say the pan for oscillator A, and also we could go to LFO A and assign this to the volume of we could assign envelope B to the pitch. Actually, envelope B, I'm gonna set it to just give it a little bit, because otherwise it'll sound a bit odd. Oh, it sounds suitably odd. Now you can choose to send oscillator A, B and the noise through the filter. At the moment they're all going through the filter, but if we take the noise away from the filter, or so nothing's going through the filter now. Double tap on this. Also, anytime you can go and see your routings here, so we could go, oh, envelope B's doing pitch modulation, basically, really. All right, so you get the idea there. So that's how you program a synth. We'll do some more programming. Maybe we want to save that, but first of all, let's go and check out the effects. Now, I don't think the effects are brilliant, to be honest with you. I don't like the reverb at all, so I wouldn't use this. I would use another reverb, which I probably will put in, but we can have a listen to it anyway. I think they sound too digital. Really, I think the reverb does. I think the synth is amazing. I think this reverb is not. So I don't like it. Although at higher sizes it's a little bit better, maybe. What I do like is the freeze function. Hi Wall. Hi Russ. Hi Gary. So yeah, but the freeze function is quite nice. So if I play like an A minor. So basically it's frozen that reverb now. Very nice. But like I said, I'm not keen on the reverb. Bit Crusher. Bit Crusher's okay. Then we have a chorus. Now, by the way, you can also assign all this stuff to the effects as well. I mean, this is all going a bit over the top, but you get the idea. And then let's leave the chorus on there, and maybe then we've got a delay. And also a tempo sync delay, which I like better. Very nice, very nice. And what else have we got here? We've got a distortion, which is cool. With pre-gain and post-gain. So I think adding a little bit of pre and quite a bit of post is quite nice. So then when you're happy, we can just go save that patch. We'll call it Slurpy, and we'll put it into the effects category, and we'll just go save. And now, I go into my, like, if I go to load patch, user, Slurpy will be there under Wibble Wibbly, and then like, yeah, that was the one I started with, but I haven't got any other patches. Okay, so I guess we'll start with listening to a few of the actual presets, which are really nice. I'm just gonna make sure we're not gonna be going too loud, I guess. in settings, you can set the polyphony. I like it, but that's set it for. But I guess we could go 16 voices. But I think that, you know, the more polyphony you're going to have, the more you're going to drive up the CPU. But that's not too bad. So yeah, so if we like I said, and it's cool, right? Because it's a good synth. Because if you get a sound like this that you like, let's go back to the oscillator section, and we'll play with a bit of a control. I'm not hearing much there. We could take our LFOA and stick it on the pan for that. I'm going to give it a large amount. I'm going to slow it down. But I'm going to add in a couple of other points here. Turn the volume down for B. But I'm also going to set it on the cutoff as well. Maybe take out. I'm going to leave that where it was, and yeah, that's better. So now we've got this kind of stereo effect going on in the headphones, but it's also running the cutoff as well. And we could run in this LFOB, we could run that on the resonance, but really slowly. We could do something much more interesting with this though. We can add, but let's add some more points. Let's add a load of points in here. Let's go bonkers, shall we? And let's make sure we're free running. Yes, we're free running. So we're free to move the points anywhere we wish. You know, we're not like stuck now to kind of any kind of grid factor in, because we're kind of free running. We can even add, you know, we can add loads of these things, and I don't even know how many you can add. But I bet it's a lot. So cool. It's very cool. What have I done here? Look at that, look. And then I'm going to put this on the volume. I'm going to give it loads, and I'm going to do it on the spread as well, and give it loads. Hi Gerald, how are you, mate? Filter also has a drive. Now you can also, this is crazy, right? This is so cool, right? Watch. You can also use the envelopes in the LFOs to modulate the envelopes in the LFOs controls. So if we used, say for instance, this to modulate the frequency of this, just hold on to that now and stick it on there, give it a big amount. Of course, and it's related to let's chill these out a bit. Go for a more kind of lo-fi kind of vibe. So this is a really lovely sound now. no noise. All that noise has been generated by the resonance. Oh, there's a little bit of noise. That's a nice sound. Now, what I was saying with before, what we could do is, let's say we use something like, well, we could use the other desert cities. Let's choose the thermal multi-tap. Or maybe, oh, do you know what might be nice as well with this? Is Dragonfly that we did last night from Blease. So if we have this set on self, because there's a lot going on with the LFOs, cool. So again, we could maybe save that patch and call it moving lead. I guess it's already in leads, yes, so save. So let's have another, so I've got a couple of them now, so let's have another look at some more sounds. It's really stormy, you know. Very nice. And like I said, if we add something like a black hole, which is, you know, the best reverb. So that's another one I could say. I'm not going to put it. Yeah, you could. That's a nice. Actually, do you know what? As well, this really slow envelope B we've got going on. It's lovely. That might be cool on the noise. Positive, but yeah, let's go both ways. Actually, let's. On both of them, so I'll do this negative. That'll be good. Awesome stuff. Yeah. If you're enjoying the video, please, if you haven't already struck the like, of course, please strike the like. Consider making a super chat or a super sticker to help support me and Joe. Can you save the LFO curves you make to reapply in other patches? Ah, right, yeah. No, you can't. No, you can't. Good idea, though, AV. You can say the LFO, it will save as the patch, obviously, and then you'd have to kind of, but yeah, you'd have to have a, I know what you're saying, you could have a separate, and then a separate, you'd need a separate folder, wouldn't you, for saving a different LFO shapes and curves and things. Yeah, but yeah, good idea though. don't know what actually does that. I don't know if anything does that. That's a nice sound. So there's plenty of suitable for Halloween. Let's have a listen to some of the pads. Nice use of the LFOs. Monophonic sound. Let's make this poly, shall we? They're really responsive as well. The envelopes are really, really responsive. Oh, I like this. This will be a good point to say thank you everybody for joining me this evening where we took a look at Shaper Synthesizer. It's a subtractive synth. Some things modulating LFOB. It's modulating the frequency of LFOA. Very nice indeed. Russ, I haven't been paying attention to chat. Looks like you're off to the States, mate. Have a great trip whenever it is you're going. Thanks very much everyone for watching. and I will be back hopefully, if not tomorrow, might have to have tomorrow, you never know. If not tomorrow, the next day. Let's have it do fun. Let's have it. Well, let's set this to exponential, so it'll be like it'll be really slow and then all of a sudden get quicker. Top job. See you all later. Ta-da! Give you all a minute and then I'm offed.